Welcome, dear listeners, to another enchanting episode of Sleepy Voyages. Tonight, as you nestle comfortably into your cushions and close your eyes, we will embark on a journey of imagination and insight. We are venturing into the realms of ancient Greek mythology, a world teeming with gods and goddesses, heroes and heroines, and tales that have reverberated through the ages. Before we tuck you in tonight, voyagers of the night sky, we have a small but crucial request. As your eyelids grow heavy and the soothing tones of Sleepy Voyages guide you to the realm of dreams, remember the peace, serenity, and comfort that we bring to you every night, just as a lighthouse guides lost ships. In the darkness, your reviews help other restless dreamers find their way to us by leaving a review and sharing your thoughts on your experience. You are reaching out to other insomniacs lost in the night, guiding them towards restful sleep. Take a moment before you drift away to click on the Leave a Review button on your podcast app. Help us extend our galaxy of tranquility to all those who seek the solace of sound sleep. And once you've done that, feel free to slip back under the covers of our sleep stories, ready to be whisked away on another sleepy voyage. Remember, your stars light the way for others. Every review, every rating helps us create a bigger, more beautiful universe of peace and rest. The tale we are exploring tonight, while often shrouded in misconception, is a profound parable about life's adversities and the enduring strength of hope. It's a narrative that mirrors our own human experiences, reflecting the highs and lows, the joy and sorrow, the chaos and peace. This timeless story teaches us that even in the midst of turmoil, there is always a beacon of hope, a flicker of light in the dark, waiting to guide us towards serenity. As we unravel this ancient tale, we find ourselves caught in a web of mystery and intrigue. We are introduced to a divine plot involving mighty gods, the creation of the first woman on earth, and an extraordinary gift bestowed upon her, a box filled with unspeakable contents was given with a single caveat: it should never be opened. Yet, as is often the case, curiosity proves too powerful to resist, leading to a cascade of unexpected events. Our story tonight unravels the fascinating interplay of curiosity and its consequences, chaos and its aftermath, despair and its antidote. It serves as a compelling reminder that in every situation, no matter how seemingly chaotic, there exists a kernel of hope, a ray of light patiently waiting to be discovered, to comfort us, to inspire us, to reassure us that all is not lost. So, dear listeners, I invite you to relax and prepare to voyage into a realm where mythology meets reality. As we prepare to delve deeper into Pandora's story, let's first remember why we're here: the pursuit of better sleep. We know from research just how crucial a role sleep plays in maintaining both our mental and physical health. Our bodies and minds heal during sleep, rejuvenating us for the coming day. But sleep isn't always easy to come by, is it? Our minds are often buzzing with thoughts, worries, what ifs, and memories, much like Pandora's box, filled with countless melodies and just one. But just as hope remained when all else fled, so too can peace and tranquility persevere in our minds, even amid the chaos of our thoughts. One way to tap into this tranquility is through meditation. Meditation can be our personal beacon of hope, a calming force in the turbulent sea of our thoughts. By practicing mindfulness and intentional relaxation, we can aid our transition from the waking world into the realm of dream. Throughout tonight's tale, we'll be incorporating moments of guided meditation to help bridge the gap between the story of Pandora and our own journey towards peaceful sleep. So, as you listen, allow the gentle rhythms of your breath to sync with the rise and fall of Pandora's story, embracing the soothing calm that comes with each word. Picture each word, each thought, as an entity emerging from your personal Pandora's box. With the rush of worries and fears, let there also be an emergence of hope. Latch onto that hope. Let it be your guide as we journey together through this tale and into the land of sleep. Now, let us take gentle steps back in time to an era where gods whispered in the rustling leaves, sang in the babbling brooks, and danced in the flickering flame. We journey to the high realms of Olympus, where divine beings with unfathomable powers weave the destinies of men. It's in this celestial realm that our story begins. The birth of Pandora, the first woman of humankind. Envision, if you will, the mighty Hephaestus, the blacksmith of the gods. His hands, broad and calloused from years of moulding celestial metals, now tenderly shaping a different form, a form as delicate as the first bloom of spring, with clay sourced from the heart of earth. Hephaestus began his work, crafting the first woman with precision and care. Pandora, her name meaning all gifted, was not just a creation. She was a masterpiece. As Hephaestus worked, the other gods watched. Their curiosity piqued. This mortal of clay, unlike any other, a woman crafted with such exquisite detail, she was a blank canvas, ready to be adorned with divine gifts. Zeus, the majestic king of gods, with his authoritative presence and piercing gaze, gifted Pandora with an insatiable curiosity, much like the ceaseless ebb and flow of ocean waves under the moonlit sky. This curiosity would gently tug at her, stirring in her an irresistible desire to explore and understand the world around her. Aphrodite, the radiant goddess of love and beauty, Pandora was imbued with a beauty captivating as a dreamy twilight, when the sky dons hues of pinks and purples and the stars begin to twinkle, their soft light reflected in tranquil waters. Then there was Hermes, the quick-witted messenger of the gods, blessed with a cunning mind and gifted in the art of persuasion. He bestowed upon Pandora his blessings of guile and craftiness, much like the whispering wind that carries unseen secrets. Pandora was now capable of navigating her way through the intricate labyrinth of life. Each god, from their heavenly abode, poured their unique gifts into Pandora, creating an enchanting blend of their strengths, and perhaps their imperfections too. In Pandora, they sculpted a being who was not just the first woman, but a mirror of life itself, a delicate balance of curiosity and wisdom, beauty and depth, craftiness and sincerity. As our tale continues, we turn our attention to the mysterious gift from the gods, the box, often represented in ancient depictions as a pithos, a large earthenware storage jar. This box was not just any box. It was a divine creation, a gift from the mighty Zeus himself. Picture in your mind, dear listeners, a beautiful handcrafted clay jar. Feel its smooth texture, cool and firm beneath your fingers. Notice its earthy aroma, reminiscent of wet soil after a refreshing rain shower. The exterior of the box was a testament to divine craftsmanship. It was adorned with intricate, richly embossed designs, like a constellation-filled night sky or a dense forest echoing with the harmonious rhythm of nature. These ornate patterns told tales of gods and heroes, of victories and defeats, of love and betrayals. The seal of the box was unlike any other, seemingly impenetrable. It was an invitation and a challenge, a paradox in itself, arousing curiosity while simultaneously demanding restraint. Its presence was as ominous and foreboding as a stormy night, yet as intriguing as the promise of a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. The box, in its enigmatic beauty and mystery, was a poignant symbol of the dualities of life. It encapsulated the delicate balance between the known and the unknown, between restraint and curiosity, between chaos and hope. This was the divine gift given to Pandora, the first woman, a gift that was to set the stage for the unraveling of her destiny. Pandora was given explicit instruction. In the heart of Pandora, however, Zeus had planted the seed of curiosity, a desire to understand, to know, to discover. Thus, the box and its injunction created a perfect paradox, a divine contradiction. Here lay the twist of fate, the paradox that the gods so deviously design. A curiosity infused Pandora and a box that was never to be opened. Picture that for a moment, dear listeners, a box of such tantalizing mystery, a paradox, a riddle, a forbidden allure, sitting quietly in the hands of the ever-curious Pandora. As we proceed on our tranquil voyage, keep this imagery in mind: the beauty of Pandora, the mysterious allure of the box, and the divine paradox at play. Now, as your eyelids grow heavy and your breath becomes slow and steady, let us delve deeper into the curiosity-induced chaos that is to come. The stage was now set by the divine puppeteers. Pandora found herself alone with the box. The echo of Zeus's warning fading into silence. It sat there, a tantalizing enigma in the heart of her modest dwelling. Her curiosity, like a slumbering cat, began to stir, its ears perking up, eyes opening to the sliver of intrigue that the box presented. Days turned into nights, and nights into days. The box, in all its silent majesty, sat untouched. Its presence was like the moon in the night sky, constant, silently watching. Its allure magnified by the shroud of the unknown. The intricate designs on the exterior seemed to whisper tales of secrets locked within, causing Pandora's curiosity to tingle at the edges of her consciousness. With each passing moment, this curiosity grew more intense, more insatiable. It rippled through Pandora's mind like a gentle brook gurgling through a tranquil forest. It whispered to her in the stillness of the night, danced around her in the warmth of the day, and echoed in the quiet rustle of the leaves outside her window. The box, so quiet, so loud in its silence, began to cast a larger shadow in Pandora's thoughts. Her curiosity was now a flame, flickering and dancing, threatening to engulf her resolve. It was no longer a question of if she would open the box, but a question of when. The whispers of intrigue grew louder in her ears, until the silence of the room was filled with a deafening roar of curiosity. And so, one day, Pandora gave in. The desire to know overpowered her. Slowly, she approached the box. With trembling hands, she reached out, her fingers brushing against the ornate lid. There was a moment of silence, a hush, as if the world held its breath. The time had come. Pandora, unable to resist the allure of the box any longer, gently lifted the lid. It was a moment frozen in time. From the seemingly small confines of the box, there erupted a whirlwind of dark, ethereal forms. They burst forth like shadows, escaping from the obscurity of an eclipsed moon. Whizzing around Pandora, they twisted and turned, swirling and twirling in the air, their forms shifting and distorting in the dim. Their presence was as tangible as the cool night breeze, yet elusive as a dream quickly fading upon waking. These were no ordinary entities. They were the embodiment of all the evils, the personifications of every hardship and misfortune known to humankind. They were the bitter winters of disease, the lonely nights of sorrow, the gnawing hunger of poverty, and the deafening cries of war. Each flew out from the box in an unending stream, their spectral forms dispersing into the once tranquil world. It was pure chaos, dear listeners. Imagine a flurry of nightmares unleashed upon the earth, a torrential storm of despair flooding the peaceful landscape. Pandora, horrified, her heart pounding like the heavy tolling of a bell, tried desperately to close the box. She sought to undo the unintended consequences of her curiosity, to restore the serenity that had once been, but alas, it was too late. The once tranquil room was now a vortex of chaos, the unleashed evils reveling in their freedom. Pandora could only watch, regret and horror mirrored in her eyes. Yet, amid the chaos, something remained, something waited patiently at the bottom of the box. As we journey further into our sleep story, dear listeners, imagine this scene, the chaos, the regret, the unleashed evils. Keep these visuals close as we travel deeper into the night, discovering what lies at the bottom of Pandora's box. Amid the chaos, the room pulsating with the energy of the freed evils, Pandora, stricken with fear and regret, stared at the now nearly empty box. Yet something caught her eye, a faint shimmer at the bottom. Curiosity piqued. She leaned in closer. Among the shadows, a gentle light began to radiate. Out from the depths of the box, there emerged a delicate, ethereal creature, unlike the evils that had been unleashed. This creature was not a form of torment or suffering, but instead a beacon of light in the encroaching darkness. This entity, the last to leave the box, was hope. In the midst of chaos and despair, hope lingered, resilient and enduring. This wasn't a deceptive trick or a malicious curse, but a gift, the true gift from Pandora's box, a room once filled with chaos, now silent and still, except for the soft, radiant glow of hope. Pandora, her eyes welling up with tears, watched as hope, the last entity, danced around the room, its light touching every corner, driving away the shadows left by the evils Pandora had unleashed, torment and suffering upon the world. This hope was not a remedy for the unleashed chaos, but a promise, a whisper of strength and resilience in the face of adversity. As we draw closer to the realm of sleep, the radiant glow of hope dancing in the darkness, no matter how overwhelming the chaos, no matter how deep the despair, there is always hope, always. Now, dear listeners, let's take a moment to pause and gather ourselves. As the story unfolds, it's easy to get lost in its highs and lows, but let's remember this is our journey towards a peaceful sleep, and part of this journey is being present with ourselves. So let's pause and breathe together. Picture yourself in Pandora's place. Visualize the box now emptied of its chaos and leaving behind a lingering glow of hope. Let's dwell on that image, the warm, comforting light of hope in the midst of darkness. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. With each breath, imagine your body filling up with the glow of hope. Feel its warmth, its light, slowly seeping into you from the crown of your head, through your body, all the way down to your toes. Let it soothe any turmoil, any residual anxiety or worries from the day. This is your moment of calm, your personal beacon of hope. Take a few more deep breaths. In, out, in, and out. Each breath a gentle, soothing rhythm that draws you deeper into relaxation and closer to the realm of dream. That's it, dear friends. Let hope be your lullaby tonight, the gentle hum that reassures you, that wraps you up in its warm embrace and guides you into peaceful sleep. As we journey further into Pandora's story, remember this moment of calm, this flicker of hope in the chaos. As we travel deeper into our tale, it's important to reflect on its meanings. the pearls of wisdom it offers us. Pandora's box, a symbol so often associated with disaster, is also, and perhaps more importantly, a symbol of hope. The story underscores a profound truth about human experience. It teaches us that life, in all its complexity, is a mix of joy and sorrow, comfort and hardship, chaos and tranquility. And yet, in the heart of that tumult, there remains a resilient spark. This spark, this enduring light, is hope. When Pandora opened the box, she unleashed a torrent of troubles upon the world. Yet, hope, the last to emerge, remains with us, often revealing itself amidst our darkest moments. It is the flicker of light in the night, the calm after the storm, the peaceful lullaby that soothes our restlessness as we drift further into the night. Remember that we, too, are minds filled with worries, anxieties, dreams, and hopes, and just like her, we have the capacity to overcome the chaos, to find the hope that lingers amidst our personal struggles. As you prepare to surrender to sleep, remember, dear listener, that in the dance of life, hope always gets the last move. So, let's hold on to this thought as we journey onwards, exploring the meditation technique that will help us navigate our internal chaos and discover our own enduring light of hope. Start by finding a comfortable position, dear listener. This might be lying down in your bed, ready for sleep, or sitting in a cozy armchair. Adjust your position as you need, ensuring your comfort is paramount. As you settle in, take a deep breath in. Hold it for a moment, and then gently release it. Now, imagine a box. It can be as simple or as ornate as you wish. This is your personal Pandora's box. The container for your thoughts, your worries, your anxieties, and your hopes. As we progress through the meditation, we will open this box, confront the chaos within, and finally discover the hope that lies at the bottom. Meditation, much like our journey into sleep, isn't about forcing an outcome. It's about gently guiding our minds, soothing our thoughts, and fostering a space of calm as we navigate through this box of chaos and hope. Remember to treat your thoughts and feelings with kindness and patience. Now, let's take another deep breath, and as you release it, visualize opening the lid of your personal Pandora's box. As we delve deeper into our meditation, let's prepare ourselves to encounter our internal chaos and discover the hope that awaits us. Now, let's journey through the chaos to find our hope. With your eyes gently closed, envision your Pandora's box opening, the initial burst of darkness, the whisper of released anxieties, worries, and fears. They all begin to float out. Allow them to exist, acknowledge them, but do not cling to them. As each worry or fear emerges, visualize it morphing into a cloud and gently drifting away, growing smaller and smaller until it disappears over the horizon of your mind. Remember, this is not a battle. It's an acknowledgement, a release. Each cloud that drifts away lightens your internal sky. Continue this process, dear listeners, as long as it feels necessary. There's no rush. Take your time. With each released worry, your mind grows calmer. Your breath becomes deeper, and you sink further into relaxation. Now, let's direct our attention towards the bottom of the box. Amid the dissipating chaos, there's a gentle light starting to shine, soft and warm. This is your hope. It might appear as a thought, a feeling, a person, or a memory that brings you peace, comfort, and reassurance. Allow this hope to expand, filling the space vacated by the drifting clouds of worries. Feel its warmth, its light spreading through your body, from the crown of your head, through your torso, down into your legs, and all the way to your toes. With each breath, hope grows stronger, its glow more vibrant. Hold on to this feeling, dear listeners. In the heart of chaos, you found your hope. As we navigate through the waves of life, remember this moment, this feeling. You carry within you an unfailing beacon of hope. Now that we've navigated through our chaos and found our hope, let's connect the story of Pandora with our personal lives. The tale of Pandora's box is a metaphorical representation of life's adversities and the enduring hope that remains within us. We've all faced our own share of chaos, and in those moments, finding hope might have seemed difficult. Perhaps you've had a day where everything seemed to go wrong. You woke up late, missed a meeting, your coffee spilled, and so on. Such days can feel like Pandora's box has opened up in your life, unleashing chaos and leaving you feeling overwhelmed. Or maybe it's a more long-term struggle. These troubles can also feel like a constant stream of misfortunes coming from Pandora's box, making you feel like you're battling a never-ending storm. But remember, dear listeners, Pandora's box did not just contain hardships, it held hope as well. In our lives, no matter how chaotic or difficult things might seem, there is always room for hope. It could be a kind word from a friend, a peaceful moment in nature, or simply the promise of a new day. So, as you face your own version of Pandora's box, remember to search for that flicker of hope. It's there, waiting patiently to shine its light on your path, to guide you through the darkness, and to remind you that even in the midst of chaos, hope endures. We've explored the myth of Pandora, reflected on its meanings, and navigated through our internal chaos to discover hope. Now, let me share a personal tale, an echo of Pandora's story in my own life. There was a time when I felt like my life had become Pandora's box. A series of unexpected changes had left me feeling unsettled and overwhelmed. But just when I thought the chaos was all consuming, I stumbled upon a beacon of hope, much like Pandora did. It was a simple gesture of kindness from a stranger. I was rushing through a crowded train station, grappling with my thoughts, when I tripped and dropped my belongings. A young man who was on his way out stopped and helped me gather my things. His simple act of kindness, his warm smile, was the hope I needed in that moment. It was a reminder that despite the chaos, there were sparks of goodness and kindness around me. That incident was a turning point for me. It didn't magically fix everything, but it helped me see past my worries and focus on the positive aspects of my life. It was my moment of finding hope in chaos. My personal Pandora's box tale, as you drift closer to the world of dreams. I hope my story and our journey through Pandora's box will serve as a reminder that no matter how chaotic things may seem, there's always hope. A light waiting to guide you towards tranquility. As we approach the end of our journey, let's revisit the tale we shared and the meditation technique we practiced tonight. We embarked on the story of Pandora's box, a tale from ancient Greek mythology known for its symbols of chaos and hope. We traced the saga of Pandora, the first woman on earth, according to Greek mythology, who received a box she was told never to open. Driven by curiosity, Pandora opened the box, releasing all kinds of troubles into the world, leaving only hope behind. We navigated through the chaos, letting our worries and anxieties emerge, and acknowledged them without judgment. We visualized these concerns as clouds, allowing them to drift away, lightening our internal sky and making room for tranquility. And in the calmness that followed, we discovered hope, our comforting, warm light. We let this hope fill our being, reminding us that even in the midst of chaos, hope persists, ready to shine its light and guide us through. Remember, dear listeners, as you journey through your dreams and your waking life, to carry this wisdom with you in the face of worries and fears. Remember to seek your hope. It is always there, patiently waiting, its light ready to guide you. As we wrap up tonight's journey, let's highlight some key takeaways from our voyage through Pandora's box. We explored the dual symbolism as a source of both chaos and hope. The chaos represents our daily worries, anxieties, and struggles, the uncertainties of life that often leave us feeling overwhelmed. Yet, nestled within this turmoil, there is always hope, quietly enduring, ready to offer comfort and reassurance. We practiced the box of chaos and hope meditation, learning to acknowledge our concerns and let them drift away, creating room for the warm, soothing light of hope to fill our being. We discovered that by confronting our chaos, we could find our internal beacon of hope. And finally, we reflected on how the story of Pandora's box resonates with our personal experiences. We recognized that even in challenging times, there is always a flicker of hope, a kind gesture, a peaceful moment, a positive memory waiting to guide us through. As you drift towards sleep, remember these takeaways. Let the story of Pandora's box and the journey through chaos and hope guide you towards peaceful slumbers and hopeful awakening. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Feel the cool air entering your nostrils, filling your lungs, and then release it slowly, feeling the warmth as it leaves your body. Now, imagine holding Pandora's box in your hands, feeling its weight, its texture. You open the box, and from it, a soft, warm light emerges, enveloping you. This is your hope, your beacon in the night. Feel this light as it penetrates every part of you, healing, soothing. With each inhale, the light grows brighter, and with each exhale, it spreads further, reaching every corner of your being. Focus on this warm, soothing light. This is the hope that lingers at the bottom of your box, ready to comfort and guide you through your darkest moments. Let this light be your companion, whispering stories of hope and resilience. Keep this image with you, dear listeners, as you drift off into sleep. Let the light of hope guide you into tranquil dreams and a restful night. As we draw this episode to a close, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this journey through Pandora's box and finding hope amidst chaos. I hope our voyage together tonight brought you a sense of peace and serenity preparing you for a restful sleep. Remember, dear listeners, that much like Pandora's box, life too has its chaos. But just as Pandora discovered, at the heart of it all, it's there, quietly enduring, offering comfort and light in darkest of times. Carry this reminder with you into your dreams and beyond. And now, let the sounds of the night lull you, the soft rustle of leaves, the distant hoot of an owl. Let these soothing sounds cradle you as you surrender to the call of sleep. Until our next sleepy voyage, dear listeners, sleep well and dream beautifully.